Welcome to day 57.
It is 7:15. We're leaving the Eckville shelter. We've been walking for 2 hours now. We've come 3.5 miles. That's below our usual average, but we have climbed 1,000 feet. And we've gone through some pretty challenging rock mazes. Got some foot puzzles. But I think we're all feeling really good. Rock Flipper he is burning a trail. It's hard to keep up with him these days. Everything's healed up and working well. Just heard my first rattlesnake of the day. It was apparently a small one, but I didn't go poking around to try to find it. I will just, try to leave it be. But it was in a tough place to get around, so that's going to be a challenge on these beautiful days while we're walking across this rock pile of Pennsylvania. Weather is beautiful again today. We're going to try to do some bigger miles because we've got good weather. Got to take advantage of it. And we are going to be ridge running for the rest of the day.
Saving the rest of my gummy bears for this afternoon. Boost of sugar. Some corn chips or Cheetos this morning would be good. Oh, don't want to put that on there.
We are 4 hours into our day, and we've come about 6.7 miles, which is off pace for us, but it's been pretty tough going. We're going to stop soon and get some water and some lunch.
It's a very nice shelter.
Yeah. Good roof, good gutter system. Yeah.
Checkerboard.
Very nice. Watch for snakes. Yeah. Very nice. So what have you got today?
Lunch is tuna and bagels. Mmm. And all the tuna tastes the same.
We stopped and had a little lunch and enjoyed the shelter, which is very close to the trail. And as we were wrapping up, the Punchline Tramley showed up, so we got to say hi to them. Now we're getting water. We've got a 10-mile stretch to go to get to our shelter for tonight. And there's only one water source along the way, and it's reputed to be very, very difficult to get to. So we're just gonna get our water here and press on. 10 miles to go. 12:30. So we're past halfway for the day, right?
Yay!
Day's still nice.
We're on this beautiful forest road for some time. We hope for a long time.
Yeah, just like yesterday, as soon as like we got to the midpoint, then it went from being rocky and horrible to being a nice road walk.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're now 7 hours into our day. We have 5.5 miles left to go. Temperatures are warming up, but they're still very, very comfortable. And we have not had any of those big old rock mazes since lunchtime. We've been on a nice road, and it's easy to make good time. Just stop for a snack, moving north. Thanks, Mon. That's mighty nice of you.
So we made our way to
Bake Oven Knob Shelter. And it is the saddest shelter that we've encountered in all the section hiking we've done and all of this trip that we've done. 1,200 miles of shelters that we've seen. This one is so sad. It's depressing.
Yeah, it's an old school shelter, and it's probably due to be torn down and replaced.
I spent 20 minutes picking broken glass off the tent site, and there's not a lot of room for the tents here. And it's overgrown. It just makes me sad. It's a very sad sight.
But also a big warning to people who are planning hikes. This particular campsite is only 1.5 miles from the closest road. It's a tough 1.5 miles over baked oven knob, which is just a big pile of rocks. But it's obvious that locals come here and they pack in stuff they don't intend to take out. And they either try to burn it because the fire pit is full of trash, or they just break it. And we picked up a handful of broken glass before we set our tent. So
it's very disappointing. If we hadn't already come over 17 miles, we probably would have moved on. But 17 miles is a very long day, especially when a good third of the day was scrambling over boulders, and it was kind of exhausting.
But someday we'll remember the good part. You know, they say Pennsylvania is all rocks, but quite honestly, Pennsylvania has had more forest roads and farm roads than any other state we've been in.
Yeah.
And they're quite nice.
And more rattlesnakes.
Yeah, more snakes.
I heard one this morning. I didn't see it, and I didn't get close. And he can't hear him at all.
Yeah, I'm deaf as a post. So.
So anyway, I heard the rattlesnake this morning and stayed away.
Yeah.
But what worries me more is copperheads because they don't make a noise.
Right. But a good day. I mean, we had beautiful weather. We crossed a place called Dan's Pulpit, and then we crossed this really long, treacherous rock patch called the Knife Edge.
Yeah.
And then we made our way up to Bake Oven Knob and down into the shelter. So overall, a really good day.
Yeah, I feel accomplished, and I'm glad that we're on this side of the Knife Edge, because to me that just wasn't fun.
Yeah, it was tedious.
It was, and you were just one sneeze away from a fall that could really
end your hike.
It could end your life.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a very formidable pile of rocks.
It was a very tedious crossing.
Yeah, but we all made it. No injuries, and I'm glad for that.
No falls, no skids, no errors. We made it.
Knock on wood.
But we've got a beautiful little corner of what's left of this campsite to camp in, and so we'll tent out tonight and get an early start in the morning.
Yeah, and tomorrow could be quite ambitious, so we're good. Need some rest tonight. Good rest. We've already had a good dinner.
Yeah. I had skitties.
Chili Mac.
Classic skitties. Well, thanks for joining us. We hope you join us tomorrow.
And the sound you hear in the background is a gray catbird. And it's very either upset with us or really wants our attention. And I did something really naughty earlier. I went to the Cornell website, and I found the sound that a catbird makes, and I played it for the catbird, and it went nuts.
I think it wants to mate with your phone.
With my phone. Or it expects to eat a good meal.
Yeah.
We don't know what the song was.
Yeah.
But it's I know now why they're called catbirds.
Yeah, they do sound like cats.
Yeah.
Angry cats.
Hopefully it goes to sleep soon.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us.